Yet again, we are playing Limit Break, and today it's Song of Mana evolved into Mannajja. Yesterday we had a hell of a game with Hellfire. While the weapon is ridiculously strong, it doesn't really protect you. How about today we actually play a weapon that will protect me, hopefully, and then we see it grow into a weapon of mass destruction? Maybe. Or maybe it will not do anything and just push away the enemies? I don't know. We will see. So just as always, we hope for chest at minute 1. Then we will head down over there to the wings. We will walk around and collect everything that is on the map, meaning we will go for the maximum amount of curse that we can have on this particular character. I gotta say, I don't even know yet what I want to go for. Probably Spellbinder, or maybe also... Whoa, good question. Nothing really comes to my mind. I mean, Empty Tome is obvious. Spellbinder... What else? Just defensive stuff? Oh, Torona's box, obviously. Okay, there's Spellbinder, very nice. Wait a second, I think speed should affect how fast it goes out, right? Oh, we don't even need speed. So what I will go for is Crown, as usual, for more level ups. There's Song of Mana level 3. Oh, and actually need to put a lot more levels into it. Then we can evolve it right away and start killing everything on the screen. The earlier the enemies die, the faster they will respawn and the more levels we get. And by the way, amazing, we got the chest there. I'm a little bit concerned. I know the weapon is insanely, incredibly defensive, but the enemies might receive too much HP and then I can't deal with them anymore. So I definitely want to focus on the weapon. Oh my god, the damage. 50 damage already. And I think Mannajja will end up on maybe 90, 100. Really depends, like now we get spinach, so it will be higher. But I'm not too sure what the base damage of the weapon is. I think it's 30 or 40. But we will have a ton of bonus. Don't forget the Arcana that I chose gives a bonus of 100%. Then we also have Might, 165%. And yeah, that's general. It's a lot, you know. Musculomaniac. Okay, there we go. And I might be mistaken, but this should be my entire build. Crown, Torona's box, and Empty Tome. Yeah, that's 3 more items. Perfect, okay. There's Crown, or instead of Song of Mana. Yeah, it's worth it. Just to lock it in, that I can start walking around and gather all the stuff on the map that I want to have. There we have Song of Mana level 6. Come on, just 2 more levels. We can do this. I might actually want to pick up the chest here, since we'll get another one in 3 minutes. You know what? Yeah, come on, let's just do it. And we have Spellbinder. Better than nothing. Song of Mana, there we go. I'm currently trying to figure out if there's anything else that I need. Like, I don't think I care about Awake and dying and getting bonus armor and bonus stats. Sure, it's 30% bonus, you know, that's nice. Okay, there we go. Now we have to wait 15 seconds. It's nice to have the bonus, but at the same time, it's so minimal. It doesn't change a lot, and it's quite annoying to set it up. And there we have Spellbinder, Spinach, just that it disappears. Come on. There's the boss. That means we can evolve in a moment. Let me just head over. We already deal over 100 damage. Oh my god. Whoa. I think that's an average of 100... what is it? 115? Wow. And there we have the evolution. I wonder if the damage decreases now. Let's check out what damage the values the... Oh, wow. No, looks exactly the same. Not bad, okay. Some weapons, they lose damage when you upgrade them. Like, for example, X. I think also Fire Wand. I mean, it makes sense, right? They turn from something that is utter garbage. Oh my god, wait a second. Do we want to make a Limit Break X run? Like, just throwing around ginormous X's. I will still take Labrador. And I think either I will just ignore the evolution chests, or the alternative would be that I just banish it on 7, since that means it can never be evolved. But it will still receive the Limit Break buffs. And we can even play on Library then, which I can't do here since I want to evolve the weapons very early, to not waste the level ups. But on Library the first evolution chest is at minute 10, that is very late. How about you give me the last missing one, the Empty Tome? I do have a lot of rerolls. Let's use one. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's head over to the wings. Making my way downtown. Hey. It's been a while since I did that, okay? I deserve doing that. I definitely need a lot more area. Should I just manually focus for a while on area before I just say, okay, do whatever you want to do? And I'm really curious if speed will be a stat in there. I mean, something must determine how fast this is flying, but I'm pretty sure it has absolutely nothing to do with speed. And the only thing that changes it is just the animation drawing. Or whatever it's called, you know, the stuff that makes the weapon. Okay, there we go. Just had to quickly check that I don't make a mistake here. Oh, and I have to max out curse now. How do I do that? I have to wait for a gem. I could wait for a gem. So if I want to max out curse, then I go for Trono's box here. Let's just get the chest. We don't need it. Empty tome. It's nice. Doesn't really help too much. Oh. Sometimes I wished you could make a part of the video as a thumbnail. And I would have just put this in. That was amazing. Oh. Toruna's box level 5. Toruna's box level 6. Just a little bit more. Toruna's box level 7. Come on. 2 more levels and we get 100% bonus curse. Come on. There we go. Nice. So, as we learned, this doesn't affect the enemies right now. We have to wait until the new minute. And then they will suddenly speed up like crazy and spawn like crazy. That's also kind of why you want to have it as early as possible. I could swear in the past this was not the case. Like, especially when a patch happens, and afterwards you notice something for the first time that is very weird. Sure, it might be the first time that you actually notice it and you just never noticed it. But more than often, like, do you see how fast they are now? So yeah, more than often, the reality is there was a change, and since it's like you're used to like muscle memory, right? You type in your PIN for your card to pay for something, and then you suddenly forget it, and you want to type it in manually, and you're like, I actually don't know my PIN. Like, I always just do this muscle memory thing. Just doot, 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 and that's it. I hate picking up freezes. Can I get a trap here? No, of course not. Now, the Guardian should actually be very, very simple. Even though we have an insane amount of curse, like our curse right now is 280? No, 200%, right? Yeah, 200%. 200% curse, so you would expect that he is incredibly fast. He will be fast, but he will get slowed down so quickly by our Mannajja. Watch this. Okay, so he was fast, right? Or I guess he is still fast right now. But every single hit that we do has a chance to slow him down. And this will eventually turn him into a little puppy. A snail. I don't know why I said puppy, but a snail. He will just be crawling on the floor. There we have area. Interestingly enough, again, it's just 1%. I don't know why Hellfire is 2%. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. That speed. So let me get that. Okay, how about you actually get slowed down? Oh, is he maybe unaffected by this? Just like with Croc Lancet. I don't think you can freeze him with Croc Lancet. Only with the normal freezes. That could be the case. Otherwise, I would have expected this dude is just crawling on the floor right now. Already. Okay, well, either way, I'll head out. We attack so frequently that he can't really do anything. Oh, he can't follow me. Wait a second. Now I kind of want to try this for a while. I also don't know what the chances are. No, it doesn't seem to change anything. Like, if I run away, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same speed. Okay, never mind. Or maybe it's not a stacking slow, it only applies once. That could also be the case. And at 8 minutes, he should become faster. Let's see how fast. Come on. Come on. There we go. And there was a slight speed up, you know. Before we were faster, now he's faster, but just minimally. So, oh my god. Minimally. Minimally. Oh no, I found a new word. Minimally. Wait, it's not new. But sometimes when I say a word, it sounds funny to me, the way it's pronounced. And then I can't get it out of my head. Minimally. Minimally. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh, you'll hear this a lot of times now. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that's a minimal distance. You could also say minimally. Oh my god. The area growth just from one single level of Candelabrador is insane. Let's trigger the other Guardian. It would be funny to just have all of them chase me. Because we don't have the damage to kill them. Maybe I should also level up, you know. I'm still level 51. Not that there's no experience. It's just that it's somewhere in the bag. Oh, he died. Well, good night. And there's a chest. Triple chest. Triple chest, nice. Wow, that looks amazing. So this is now the maxed out version. I mean, we will get a ton of area bonuses, don't forget that. But let's head over here and trigger the Guardian. Then we have 40% more curse once this is maxed out. And then we head up to the other ring. Actually, no, we get the armor first. Do we need the armor? You know what? I'll not go for the armor. Who cares about armor? There's the Red Guardian. Careful, Ooh, okay. I might need the armor. No, it's fine. As long as I don't run into them, it's fine. But this might have been the decrease in movement speed. Yeah, because now he's somewhat my speed, slightly faster. He will eventually catch up. So maybe the freeze did apply, but it's just not... But you just can't do it multiple times. Ooh, Jesse, why do I even go for that? That's one level, and now I'm at risk. There we go. Okay, all good. And we have the gold ring maxed out. That means we need 6 more levels right now. No, wait a second. 7 more levels. It shows level 3, that's a level up for 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll never get tired of that. Do you think we can outrun the Reaper? I think our curse is way too high for that. We had that scenario in the past, but with the amount of attacks that we do, like, look at the damage numbers that appear. That's actually not a lot of damage numbers, never mind, forget about that. I need a lot more cooldown reduction for this. How would I do this? There is nothing that gives more cooldown reduction, right? Yeah. I guess the only other way is more area, but that doesn't help me. Like to get him into Mannajja earlier, that he stutters and I can run away. But no, there's no way. One day, when I talk about killing the Reaper in these videos here, where I just do something stupid, I will actually do it. Don't you worry. Okay, so there's nothing in here that we can use. This does show the amount, but it just always shows whatever is your starting weapon, no matter if it works or not. So let's continue. We have Saraband of Healing, I don't care. Mad Groove, I could actually go for that. But I think I just want to go for the Boogaloo of Illusions. And then we go for the duration one. Yeah, this could be hilarious. Let's do it. We start with area, since I need it the most. And it will give us more kills, or rather, kill them faster so they respawn faster. Ooh, careful. Don't tell me this is the big... Oh, this is the big boy. Okay, now we can check out all the upgrades. We knew about Might, we know about Area. There's also Duration. This might be all of them. Duration is wow. Okay, whoa. Maybe this might work. I'm gonna say there's nothing else. Take a look if you see something out of line, but no, there's nothing. Okay, there we go. That looked amazing. I think this is good enough, especially now that we will get another 40%. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And now the last one over here, we'll just get the Attract Orb, and it's a lot of comfort that we get out of it, so I think it's worth it. I might even wait to pick it up until I get a chest from a boss, so I can use it for 1, 2, 3 level ups maybe, if we're lucky 5. And there we go. There's the Attract Orb, the Guardians are already dead for that. Nah. Oh my god, you, mister. Let's head back, there's a chest from the boss that spawned at 12 minutes. Again, hoping for the triple chest. Triple chest, amazing. Nice. Could have been a penta chest, but there's a German saying that is, einem geschenkten Gaul schaut man nicht ins Maul. Which pretty much just means if someone gives you a horse, well actually I think a Gaul, I'm not sure if that's a horse or if this is a donkey or mix, whatever. Point being, you don't look into their mouth because that's a way or to check their, I think, how healthy they are or so. Point being, if someone does something for you, oh, there was something wrong. Was the duration or something entirely different? Oh, that could have been interesting. But yeah, point being, if someone does something for free for you, then you don't... why am I explaining this? It's obvious what it means. You don't criticize it, right? Or you question how far they went with it, like, oh yeah, it's great that you cleaned my living room, but you know, you could have also done the bedroom, you had a lot of time there. Yeah, no, don't do that. Do you remember the build that I made? The most beautiful build in Vampire Survivors? Imagine I would repeat this, but with Limit Break this time. And I think it was a 6-weapon build. Oh, but one of them sadly got changed, because Crimson Shroud now kills the Reaper. Well, I guess I don't have to use it, but that would be interesting to do that again. Look at the Mannajja shrinking. Oh, it's kind of funny. Now it's super tiny and it's slowly going out again and becoming bigger. And I think it already leaves the screen. If I saw that right. Yeah, it's leaving the screen. Oh my god. That is amazing. Regardless, there are a lot more level ups. I don't think I've seen something else in there. You know what? I'll just quickly check the code to confirm what is in there. Okay, so at a rarity of 10, there is power with 0.1. So you get 1 bonus damage in the game since everything is multiplied by 10. You have area of 0.05. That is 5%. That doesn't really make too much sense, but I guess it does. Okay. And then we have duration, which only has a rarity of 1. So it's a 1 in 21 that you get duration, and it's 100 milliseconds. Not bad, okay. And the max amount of projectiles on Mannajja is 15? Really? It's only 15. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Right, we must have a huge amount of duration right now, and we can hear how it's shooting out. And every time it's shooting out, they last for I don't know how long. There's no way we only have 15 around unless new shots wipe out old shots. That could be the case. It's a little bit hard to judge how many we have. Ooh, boss. Ooh, he's quite fast. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, this might be a bit difficult in the future with some bosses if I don't pay attention. But look at our kill counter going up. Oh my god. It doesn't kill them as they spawn, even on max area. But, I mean, hey, come on. It's Mannajja. Mannajja is supposed to be a mix of a defensive and offensive weapon. It's kind of also a utility weapon with the slow that you get on it. Like, for example, garlic is not a defensive weapon, it's more of a utility weapon that adds knockback that the enemies receive. So on its own it doesn't have any knockback, so it doesn't make it defensive, but it decreases the knockback resistance that the enemies have every single time you hit them. Meaning if, for example, the whip slaps them for 3 tiles, then afterwards, if it gets hit, they get slapped for, let's say, 4 tiles, and then 5 tiles, and 6 tiles, and then 7 tiles. It's not that extreme, but that's what I mean with it's not a defensive weapon, it's a utility weapon. And here this is a defensive, offensive, utility weapon, but I would argue it's not good at anything of these, like really good. Okay, it's good, but not really good. Its knockback is kind of poor. The freeze, as we saw, is great that it's there, but it doesn't change too much. And while its damage is good, it's not a damage focused weapon. So I would just say great all-rounder. The one thing that I have to add there is that Song of Mana is probably the best starting weapon in the game. I can't think of anything else that deals with the enemies, even if you focus on Curse early on, like you pick up Skolomaniac at level 2 or something like this. And it was the main weapon that Toasty used, the character with only 1 HP, to get to level 100 and 200, since there the character gets 10k bonus HP and 65k bonus armor at 200. I mean, technically speaking, you don't need it, but it's just such a good weapon overall. I think the best part about Limit Break in general is, usually I would have been sitting around doing absolutely nothing for maybe 8 minutes now. And instead I just walk around and I want to collect more experience since I want to have the level ups, since this gives me area so I kill the enemies so they respawn faster. And that's really great. Okay, how small is the smallest one now? It's still... it's really small. I mean, it does become ginormous, but I fear that this was a mistake. And I think duration will also not help. The reason why I say that is, with the limit of 15, it's either way useless to go for it. So, I have a different idea. It will not be optimal, but it's fine. Oh, we have gaps. Do you hear that? It goes like choosh, 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 and then choosh. Juice. Yeah, there you see it. Now it's fast, and now it will take a break. There. Oh, okay. That means it doesn't replace them, but we now hit the maximum. Interesting. I think, at least, I would say. Otherwise this pattern wouldn't make any sense. It would just keep shooting at the same speed. Where's the chest? There it is. Okay, so the change of plan is quite simple. Since the area one is in my opinion a mistake, I shouldn't have done that. Like, it's great if it makes it bigger, but if the size would already be outside of the screen, then it doesn't help a lot, but it hurts us a lot. So I will go for Wake, and I will die 4 times, just for the bonus of 20% area, to compensate a little bit for the mistake that I made. Hopefully he stays alive for long enough. Yeah, it looks good. My only concern is I might die after my last revive. Oh, please don't do that to me. Okay, I have one more. Yes, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. And there we go. Would be great if you could just die now. There we run, run. Oh my god. Yeah, he's really fast. Okay. But now we gain 20% area. But it's not really 20%. It's 20% on top of our 135% that we had. But it's nice. It's as if every single time we get the 5% bonus, it's actually a 6% bonus. So that's nice. And there we have a vacuum. Maybe I should have saved this one until the end. I'm more surprised that I'm not getting a lot of experience here. In general. Like, I expected way more. Yeah. Interesting. The kill counter is shooting up. It's still not the pattern where they spawn and just immediately die. Which has me a bit concerned. But, it's, Funny enough, we are now beyond the damage that Hellfire had, by the way. Just saying. To be fair, Hellfire had to focus on more upgrades. I think it was only one more, right? It had speed, and it had a mount. And this weapon here instead has duration, but no amount or speed. Okay, it's going down to minimal size. Oh, even minimal size is now only 2.5 tiles away from the border. Maybe I can achieve that somehow. Let me check if we have a vacuum. Oh my god. I'll head over there. It's fine. Oh my god, this weapon is so hypnotic. It's insane. I've just been walking for I don't know how long. Okay, I'm still not there, that's good. And and all I can look at is the center. And how the outsides are then coming in when it decreases in area. And then it moves out again. And everything is covered. Like, I'm not even looking if there's maybe a boss incoming or something else. No. Oh, okay. I'm just watching. Exactly. Ooh. Triggered a trap. Nothing spawned. Well, I mean, something spawned, but it immediately died. Minimally. Okay, there we have the vacuum. Now the question is... Wait a second. Kind of want to... Oh. I wanted to go around and pick that up. So, how does this look? This is either entirely game killing, that someone now said they can't watch it anymore, or it's just amazing. And for me, I gotta say, it's... Why do you have to gesture with your hands while you're talking, Dex? Keep your hands on your keyboard. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button first, that's why it took so long. And I had to slap my hand on my keyboard to get there. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that was a close one. Okay, I need some chicken. He needs some milk. Oh, she. Okay, is there another boss that could be threatening? I think the last one that spawns is the big chunky chicken at 27 minutes. That is not a chicken, but I'll keep calling it a chicken. So, I think after that we are safe. But that one is my last concern, especially while I have so little health. Especially while I have such little health. That's not helping now. More area would help though. Fodder, perfect. Okay, one. Let me get a second one, just to feel safe. There's the second one, perfect. Let me get a third one, just to feel safe. Because I don't try. Okay, there we go. Let me get one more, just to feel safe. And there we have a vacuum. It's still going, by the way. I think the gold fever might even run until the end of... No. Minute 29 will take so long to kill them that it will just expire, eventually. And right below me is the vacuum. I don't want to get too close, because, well, we saw what happens when I do that. Oh, look at this. We have only 2 tiles left now, when it goes to the minimal distance. Or the minimal size, I should say. Minimal. Minimally. Minimal. Yeah, I stopped. Oh, chicken! I walked nearly right into it. Oh, luckily nothing happened. Well, there we go. Are we good for minute 27? Let's take a look at the kill counter. It's going fine. Yeah, especially when the area goes out and it covers probably everything off screen. Yeah, it definitely covers everything off screen. We are right now at 75% and it goes up to 150%. Yeah, easily. But that also means we don't one-shot them as expected. Otherwise you would just see the kill counter go up in steps. So by 200, 200, 200, 200 for example. Let me get this. Where's the other gem? Okay, maybe this is a little bit too much. I would really like to have some sort of limitation on the coins with Gold Fever. I understand that a lot of stuff was not done since it was only for the golden eggs, you know, and the developer said this is not supposed to be part of the actual game, as in balancing wise, so I also understand that there were not a lot of fixes implemented, or from get-go an option to turn them off, but now the Gold Fever is accessible in this extreme version to anyone, right? And I don't know how it's about you, but I don't want to see a billion of coins flying towards me all the time. So I just went over to YouTube, so we know where to categorize the damage that we'll see later on of the weapon, as in the total damage that it dealt. And funny enough, Bone is so far the weapon that did the least damage with 69 million. After... Following that is Soul Eater with 78 million. Okay. Oh, thank you, God. Thank God. Oh, God. Oh. Do you see now what I meant with it's not very protective on its own? While it could kill all the enemies, it was fine, because they died, but it doesn't really have a strong knockback. Now, to be fair, these enemies, they don't take a lot of knockback. I think here they don't even care about it at all. Or maybe there are just too many that push in. But either way, Mannajja, just put it against normal bosses that take full knockback like a bat. You'll notice that the knockback is minimal. Even against an enemy where it should be insanely good. Okay. I think it's about time. Yeah, I'll take it a bit earlier. Since it doesn't give us invulnerability, so we have to level up quickly. Ooh, my God, I can't believe it. I think this is the first weapon that struggles at this point so much. Okay, there we go. How much damage did we do? 352 million. And by the way, if you want to see more Limit Break videos, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel and just search for Limit Break decks and you should find a lot of them.